What are you doing?
My Snapchat. I can't be on Snap.
I'm about to film the video.
I know, but I really like my hair. It looks so pretty. I've been getting mad compliments on my hair, y'all. Like, you know, everybody asking me where I got my hair from.
Whatever.
I got my hair from Beauty Forever Hair. Shout out to Beauty Forever Hair. Because this hair is bomb. Like, bomb. It's like my second or third time ordering from them. Like,
I like the curly hair.
Bomb. I got two, I think I got a 26, a 24, and two 22s, and a 20-inch frontal. Yeah, I'm a whatever. Well, I'm a whatever, like.
You ready?
Anyways. What's good, guys? So we back with another video.
Another video.
And today, we're just gonna shout out one of you guys. Shout out to Lindsay and Fashion for telling us that we should do
story time on how we met. Where should we start from? Should we start from when we met or way back?
Oh, yeah, we started from the beginning, y'all. Okay, so I used to go to school with his little brother. Like, we both went to high school together. I don't really remember everything, but I remember it-ish, right? So, it was one day, I guess everybody was outside, you know, regular Brooklyn stuff. After school, you all hanging out in the streets, whatever. So, I don't know why he came up to the school, but he came up to the school for his big brother, for his little brother or something like that. And I was like, oh, nah, who that? Like, for me, they was like, oh, that's Lionel big brother. So I'm like, what? Lionel big brother? He looking alright, for me. This is back when he ain't have no belly. You know, he was fake cute then.
Excuse you?
Yeah, he was a little bit more light skinned. I don't know what happened to his color, but his color is gone. Anyways, so I was like, oh, put me on to him. I went up to Lionel. I was like, oh, put me on your brother. He was like, okay, I got you. I didn't get put on. So I don't know what happened there. It was some miscommunication, whatever it is. Lionel told me that I was too young for him. But look at me now.
Yeah, because at the time, I had graduated high school, so I wasn't in high school no more. So that day, I went to go pick him up because a certain situation had happened. It was like a mob of us. So I went to go get him from school. And I don't remember if it was on a train or like when we got home and he told me. And I was like, who you talking about? And then I think he showed me a picture of you. And I was like, she go to your school? And he was like, yeah. It was like, oh, nah, she's too young. She go to your school. Like, I'm already out of high school. Like, I mean, I don't want to date somebody that's in high school and I'm out of high school. I'm in college. I mean, it's just not there. So I'm like, son.
Mind you, at that time, I was still dating people that was in college, so
being a little fast, being a little faster.
Anyways,
but I'm like, and at that time, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would have just played her. Like, I would have just been, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have took her serious, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I wouldn't have took her serious.
No, like, he swear that he was a player back then. I was a player. Like, I was, what's that thing? I was the Mac, like, the official Mac, like.
We're not gonna get into that.
He felt like he was gonna play me, I felt like I was gonna play him, so vice versa, it goes both ways.
It is what it is.
So,
I was like, no.
Anyways, basically he fake dubbed me or whatever. Now, let's fast forward to, when was it, 2016? Had to be 2016.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward to 2016. This is when we officially met. So, in 2016, I started working at Best Buy. Shout outs to Brian, because, you know, Brian got me the job at Best Buy or whatever. So, started working at Best Buy. And, you know, when you work there, you get cool with people. So, I got cool with this girl, and her name is Suzanne. I'm working like regular, whatever. And Suzanne comes up to me, and she's like, oh, I gotta put you on to this light-skinned boy. He's cute, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what light-skinned boy? I'm like, okay, whatever. So time passed by. Like, I think it was the same day she told me this. All I see is, like, I'm working. The store was dead at the time. There was nobody in the store. And I just see like a group of boys come in the store. And she's like, oh yeah, he worked for Best Buy. And in my head, I'm like, I don't want nobody that work at Best Buy. If he's making the same money as me, why I need to talk to him?
I was not making the same money as you. I was not making the same money as you.
Whatever. So, I see a group of boys come. And then she's like, oh, there he go. That's the boy that I was telling you about. And I'm looking, but I couldn't really see because it was mad at him. So she went over there and she, I guess, said, like, tried to put him on to me or whatever the case may be. And I just see him start walking over. And I remember this picture so clearly in my head. He had on his blue sweater. Go get the blue sweater. He had on his blue sweater from H&M. It was dark blue and it got like white writing on it, or it got light blue writing on it, something like that. Then he got on, what else he got on?
I had on my blue sweater, my back.
No. He had on
my back brace.
His back brace, that thing. It was like, it wasn't strapped. It was like unstrapped. It was open. So I'm like, why he got this shit on and it's open? Then he had on his black fives. And I don't know what pants he had on.
I had on black jeans.
Okay, I guess he had on black jeans. And I know he had his Best Buy shirt on underneath the sweater, but the collar was out. And I'm like, why does he have a black Best Buy shirt? Like, I've never seen a black Best Buy shirt a day in my life. Basically, he worked for
project team, man. We were special. Feel me? We would come. Well, we would work all across the U.S. and just basically remodel the stores. So we was pushing and lifting heavy stuff, so I had to wear back braces. My back was. It still is like horrible, but yeah. So Suzanne came to me. She like, yeah. Then she go out the register. You know what I mean? Just go talk to us. Hi. But when I seen her, I remember her face, but I couldn't put two and two together. I was like, I remember her face.
Remember me because I didn't remember him.
No, I remember her face, and I knew I remember her face because I had her on Instagram. So I'm like, yeah, I remember her face, but I just don't remember what from. So that's when I went up to her. I don't remember what I said. I really don't remember what I said. But
I don't remember what he said either. That's a funny part.
Obviously.
The one thing I do remember though, he asked me like, what's my name? And I was like, Kai, but you could call me King Kai. And he was like, I'm not calling you that.
I definitely saw her. I was like, I'm not calling you King Kai. Like, what I look like calling you King Kai? Like, you're not a dude.
And he was like, Queen Kai? And I'm like, no, King Kai. Like, nah. You in the presence of a king. Like, that's how much weight I hold. I'm a king. Ain't no queen, I'm a king.
No. So, she gave me her number. I wanna buy my day regular.
No. So, he took my number, and he like, oh, I'm gonna text you. It was like a week went past.
Now you're lying, bro.
Okay, 2 days or whatever, I don't care. More than, if you don't text me that same day, why am I talking to you? Like, clearly, I don't look that good for you to, like, you wasn't that pressed to write me.
It's not that, but it's rules to it. Like, you're not supposed to write somebody or hit somebody up right after. Like, nah, you gotta give it a couple.
No,
you can't give it like 24 hours.
You don't know who I could have met after you. What if I would have met somebody else after you and they wrote me that same hour?
Well, then you would have met somebody else after me then.
Anyways, so when I first seen him, I'm like, she said light skin. He ain't no light skin. Like,
I don't know what she got light skin from.
She was like, he a light skin pretty boy. He wasn't light skin. He damn sure wasn't pretty.
Get out of here, man.
But basically, she was like, oh, I know you like boys from the hood or whatever. He's from the hood. He live in East New York. And I was like, oh, word, I live in East New York too. Well, I don't know who he is.
But I hit her up and she was like, oh, why you just not hit me up? Like,
yeah, like you wait
later.
like.
No, I hit.
Oh, it was a day later.
A day later. I hit up the next day. She was like, why you hit me up a day later? It was like, it's the next day. Like, why you? Like, she was tight. Like,
yeah, I was mad tight. Like, cause you know before. I don't know, I felt like people was pressed to talk to me. He wasn't pressed to talk to me, and I'm just like, what? Like, are you dumb?
Listen, it's not that I wasn't pressed to talk to you, but like, why I gotta be acting like I'm all over you? I just met you. Why I gotta be fiending?
Anyways, so in my head, when I first met him, I'm like, you know what? I can't see myself talking to him. Like, first off, he work at Best Buy. I work at Best Buy. No, like, not gonna happen. Then, like, I don't know. I just felt like I was too much for him. Like, he couldn't handle me.
And now...
And I was gonna play him. Like, in my head, that's what everything was. Like, I was really gonna OD grease him.
That's what it was. She thought she was gonna grease me.
I thought I was, but it didn't really work out like that, so.
Why?
I don't know.
I know why. I just started catching feelings. Started catching feelings, bro.
So just so you guys know, this is like my first real relationship. Besides, like, you know, them little petty middle school relationships where you're like, that's your boyfriend and he walks you home and that's it. No, this is my first real relationship, and now we live together.
Yeah.
So it's like really, 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 really grown up. Like, I feel like, you know.
You feel like an adult?
Yeah, I feel like an adult. Like, I've really never been in a relationship before. Everybody else that was before him, like, I used to talk to them, and I would, like, you know, I was never really in a relationship. I was probably talking to this person, then when I get tired of you, I'm talking to that person. But this is steady. This is stable. This is home.
So why choose me over everybody else?
I don't know. He's different, like, and he knows how to control my attitude a little bit. Cause your girl crazy. I'm real
Super
crazy. He the only one that know how to deal with my craziness. Cause anybody else, they will run for the hills. Him, he's still here. I don't know why.
I see it every day. Every day.
Like, it was really not one day that went past when we was first talking that I did not see him.
Every day.
And then, you know what? It just became like, you always here. You might as well stay now. So he ended up moving.
It went from me coming in every day to me spending the night every day. Then she like, at first when she said it, she like, you might as well move in. I was like, move in? I said, what you mean? Mind you, we like 6 months, 7 months in time.
That's the funny part. We done 6 months into a relationship and I told him he should move in. Like,
I was like, huh? I was like, no, I don't know about that right now. Like, move in. Like, just give it some time. It was probably like March, April, around that time, like springtime. And then I said I give it to the summertime. You know what I mean? And then but it didn't end up going to the summertime.
He moved in before summertime came.
Our relationship was rocky in the beginning.
It was real rocky. We was going back and forth, this and that.
You know why? Because we the same sign.
Yeah, he's a Capricorn and I'm a Capricorn. I'm January 3rd. Shout out to the Capricorns.
I'm December 27th.
January Capricorns. And he is
December 27th.
December Capricorn. Like my mother. I think that's when me and my mother be going head to head. Well, not no more, when I was younger.
So I think that's why, we mesh, and I think that's why we always butt heads, because we the same sign. Like, we act the same. Like, when she catches it, but she's a little bit worse than me. Like, when she gets the attitude, like, her attitude is like through the roof. Like, her head is about to explode. Like, me, I get mad. I be mad for like an hour or two, and then I'm like, I'm good.
I can't do that. I can't do that. If I'm mad for the rest of the day. Like,
don't talk to me. Don't touch me.
I'm not bipolar. How you go from being mad to being happy? Like,
because it's not that serious.
I need a reset, a rewind button.
She's gotten better.
Sleep.
In the beginning, it was I'm mad for the rest of the day. Like, if she get mad in the morning, she will not talk to me for the rest of the day. Until the next day she wake up, she's still a little fake mad, but she's over it. And I'm like, damn, you gotta drag it out the whole day? The entire day? But now it's a little bit different. She get mad for a few hours, and then she be alright. But me, like, I get mad, she get me tight.
And then 2 minutes later, he's like, baby, give me a kiss. And I'm like, no.
Because, like, I sit down in my head like, was it that serious? Nah, it wasn't that serious. So let me not be angry because it's not that serious. But you do get on my nerves, though. Like, whew, I don't understand. dealing with this one when she has an attitude or when stuff is not going how she wants to go. Lord.
King Kai. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, man.
That's all I gotta say.
And if y'all watch that last Fashion Overhaul, that shirt that says petty, that is her 100%. Petty, bro. I see, I'm not petty. I don't do tit for tat. Like, I don't do the tit for tat thing. Like, no. She does tit for tat. Like, if I'm mad at her, she'll find a way to flip it and she'll be mad at me. I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be mad at myself. Nah, she gotta find a way to be mad now. Like, petty, bro.
But guess
petty.
what? We're good now. So, you know, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
As long as y'all know, he ain't going nowhere. And I really ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here forever. Forever.
Nah, but I love her. Like, we go through our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, she's my queen. I love her to death.
Aw, give me a kiss, please.
We're about to be, what, 2 years into this relationship?
And he still got a big head.
So what? At least I don't got nappy hair.
But yeah, we about to be 2 years into the relationship. So, that's just a quick update. Thanks for watching, guys.
This is Life with Candy.
You know we love ya. So catch you on the flip side.
Team Katie.
Team Katie?
Team Katie.
That's what we gonna call him?
That's what you gonna call him, Team Katie.
Well, I guess y'all got a name now. Team Katie.
Time to go.